morning, how you doing? It's another beautiful day. You're welcome to Dawn on Vostv. My name is Benahi Onofe and I'm with Jatonam. Good morning.
Good morning, Benahi. Good morning, guys. Thank you so much for joining.
How you doing actually?
Oh, can I say I'm great? Great with dot. How are you doing?
What does dot about?
It can't exactly be great at this time where the country is fragile. See, with different developments every day. So I don't think anyone at this time will be great.
Yeah, this brings us to the topic we'll be talking about today. And we'll be discussing about the Nigerian dream. The concept of the Nigerian dream is a nation that thrives on the fundamentals of peace and justice. Apparently, millions of Nigerians are faced with a reality of staying in the country or leaving the country, and in Lingua, it's called the Jackman mentality, whereby they're like they don't want to stay in the country anymore,
Yeah.
and some are like if everybody should leave this country, who will be in this country to ensure the development or the growth that is required for this country? Who will foster such process? So, what is the Nigerian dream?
The Nigerian dream is a popular concept. However, on a personal level, coming down to me, I feel like the Nigerian dream is very possible. It's the country that we all envision, the country that we all desire, the country that we all want, we all wish to come true. Nigeria where you don't have to be scared of walking out of your house by 9. Nigeria where equality is the thing. The Nigeria where your brothers from other ethnic groups are actually your brothers. Other things come together to make up this Nigerian dream. And I can tell you categorically that it's very possible. However, our case in Nigeria is that someone that has cap but does not have head to wear it.
Yesterday we talked about the issues that ravaged the country, not just yesterday, days back, and what have you. Yes, the country has been faced with a lot of insecurities.
Yeah.
Lives are being lost on a steady base. In fact, daily, we always record a record number of persons that have been killed, not just normal mortality rate, whereby persons just die due to natural
Disasters.
causes, actually.
Okay.
Maybe due to old age, or maybe it's a sickness or something that you know that it's prone to happen to that person. But this one, persons are being killed
Yeah.
on a daily basis. Do you think that many persons should leave the country, should just this is my breaking point, this is my limit, and if I can't solve, or if this country is not going to get better, then the only solution right now is to leave the country?
Let's understand one thing, that 80% of Nigerians already give up on Nigeria. We love our country, believe me. But it's possible to love somebody from afar, then we can love our country from afar. We can be in the diaspora. Yes, we'll be in the diaspora and be shouting justice for those who were killed in Kano, justice for Deborah, right? You know Deborah's case. Justice, yes, justice for Dave. We can be outside the country. Oh, our leaders should do better. Everybody get your PVC. We can do all that from outside the country. However, if I'm going to be in Nigeria and my quota will not be effective, then let me go outside Nigeria where my quota will be effective and also be beneficial to me.
Let me take from what you said, because we can't, when we talk about should people leave the country, many persons would tag persons that come out or bold enough to say things as that paint them as the bad ones. But this has been on the thoughts of everybody, or if not everybody, 90% of persons.
Yeah.
Whereby you said if my quota or my input in the society is not going to
be felt,
not going to be felt, because it's not going to matter, then what are we even doing? We had the NSAS protest whereby lives were lost.
Lives were lost. You know, before they used to say Nigerians were not, effective. Nigerians are not doing much. Nigerians are not pushing forth. I'm sure everybody that witnessed the NSAS protest will say you will know that yes, this generation, this youth, they really went forth. They brought out their voice. They did a lot. Guess what? Months later, we are back to where we were. Of
That
course,
was one
SARS
major
is not there
protest. That was
anymore.
one major
Yeah.
protest that unified the minds of a lot of Nigerians. And I saw a tweet on, I think someone said, if the persons that died due to that protest knew that they will be forgotten so quickly, they won't have come out that day. 2020, October 2020, 20th of October exactly. So it's not like we forgot. I'm sure a lot of Nigerians did not forget.
Can we forget?
We can't forget. It's just that it's like the country just moved on, like nothing happened. Apparently, they said nothing happened. There's no footage.
We caught a lot of persons caught those things on camera, on their phones and all, but these people came out to discredit that. There were splatters of blood in that same place. There were bullets and all that. But they came out after they have done cleanup. That was when they went for investigation. Imagine forensics coming after cleanup. That is how much of a joke Nigeria has become. So believe me, if you are still dreaming of the Nigeria that you envision, I think it's best you wake up.
Sorry.
Because the reality that we see, like everything is wrong with Nigeria and it's disheartening. That's why it's painful. It's very disheartening. We are a country with, we are blessed with natural resources. We have human resources. Do you get, like, Nigerian students in Nigeria are getting like C's and B's, right? They go abroad and they excel. They do better than those persons that have wonderful foundations.
It's even in some statistics that Nigeria is recorded as one of those countries with the highest population of Nigerians studying overseas. Like you said, you are in it, let's say an average university, maybe a federal university, and then courses you get a D, you get a C with the hard learning environment, and then they go to a different country and they don't even put half that effort.
Because most of these students, don't forget, I'm not sure if this statistics is actually correct, but I remember somebody saying 90% of students studying abroad are not just studying, they are also working.
Yes.
So they are juggling between studying and working and are still excelling. The last year, I think last year, I personally know like 4 persons who came out top of their department, and 1 person who came out top of his entire school abroad. And when this student was here in Uniben, we thought it was just like D's. He was getting D's and C's. So when he said, like, okay, he said yes. Learning environment is conducive. Learning materials are available. Learning schedule is not stressful. And there is nothing like a lecturer that wants to frustrate you. Or there is nothing like a sadist lecturer. Those are the kind of things you get in
Nigeria or in Nigerian schools. They glorify suffering, whereby if you don't put in hard work, I mean literally, not hard work in terms of mental prowess or how efficient you are in your academics and what have you. Like hard work, like if they don't frustrate you literally, like trying to,
you have to bleed.
So if you don't do that, they just feel that this student cannot be grounded. They use the word grounded. So you just see children trying to you see them losing their minds.
Yeah, and guess what? We're still producing half-baked. That's the exact. We're still producing half-baked. Somebody who studied, let's say a course like engineering, right? Somebody who studied engineering will have to come out of school and go to an engineering firm to learn it hands-on. If not, you'll be useless to the community.
Or like you said, a mechanical engineer.
Thank you. I was about to track that one. Somebody that has a BSc in mechanical engineering cannot fix a small fault in a car.
I'm telling you.
You understand? So you have to finish there. I know some persons now, they will finish from electrical engineering and go to an electrical industry to go and learn it hands-on. If not, they'll become useless. They will, especially these ones that are in construction, civil engineering students, they used to hit it very well. They will finish from there, they will go to sites, and a common laborer, a bricklayer will be telling them, Oga, no be like that. Oga, you cannot come out. All these people that used to go to school and don't know what you are doing. So as they finish school, they have to come down to the level of a bricklayer to learn it.
To learn everything. And even when you produce half-baked, or let's say full-baked graduates, you don't even have jobs for
Which
them.
jobs? It's like, okay, before they used to say it's just white collar jobs. I had the mentality also that it was only white collar jobs that were hard to attain. Guess what? Even the blue collar jobs are hard these days. Yes, you graduated a mechanical engineer, right? And most of the big projects are handled by whites. They are given as contrast to people from other countries. You are a master in this, like you have a BS in this, you can't do what these persons are doing. You'll be reduced to the laborer level.
You don't even thrust the graduates or persons that come out from these institutions to carry out projects in the country. Before we move further into this, because I think the tempo is even rising.
Yeah, the emotions are way up.
So when we come back, we'll be reasons why Nigerians actually leave the country. Do not go anywhere. Please stay with us.
Vostv is now in Benin. Vostv and Media Concept is an online social media TV that specializes in broadcasting news and programs to social media platforms. Our services include live streaming of events like birthday parties, wedding ceremony, burial ceremony, school opening, church dedication services, events coverage and digital packaging, professional editing, talk show and discussion, breaking news and lots more. We can help you to reach out to the world. For inquiries and sponsorship, please contact us today at number 82 Firstly Circular Road, Benin City. Vostv, voice to the voiceless.
Welcome back to Dawn of Vostv. We're still talking about the Nigerian dream. So right now we'll be highlighting reasons why persons actually leave the country. And mind you, leaving the country is not a new thing. It did not just start today, yesterday or last year. But the rate in which persons actually migrate to another country or countries is actually alarming. Right, so we're taking out different reasons. Let me start with you.
Okay. So I'm tempted to say poverty, right? Mm-hmm. But then I'm just going to use the word greener pasture. Because, yes, greener pasture. Because we had the case of someone who was a medical doctor in Nigeria, right? Mm-hmm. I went abroad to be a fuel attendant. And he was a medical doctor in Nigeria, which means he was earning, as at that time, I don't know how much he earned now. As at that time, I was earning around 150, 200. Monthly, monthly. And then he got an offer abroad to come work as a fuel attendant. Mm-hmm. And he took it, and we thought it was like, what's wrong with you?
Like
you are
a medical, career.
A prestigious career in Nigeria to go over there. And in the space of 2 years, right, he already got his permanent whatever visa over there. Mm-hmm. His children here in Nigeria already switched schools and are now going to a better school. Mm-hmm. 3, he already started building his own house.
What he could not achieve here in
a lot of, like, it's the greener pasture that place affords you.
There's one thing I want to say. You know, now ASUU is on strike and students are staying at home, and it's convenient for persons to say it's not just about school. Learn a skill, get a skill. You can get one handwork and all. And people are saying that if I wanted to learn a skill, I know that I was going to learn a skill, but I want to go further. I want to study this professional course, be it medical doctor and business administration, different courses actually. If I knew I was going to learn a skill, why am I not learning that? Why am I in school? Do you understand? You don't normalize the deficiencies of this country and bring that to the mindset of Nigerians. Another reason why persons migrate to other countries, the high rate of unemployment in the country. Like you said, yes, many persons are is it not underemployed or something like that?
Underemployed.
When you ought to maybe earn maybe $1,000 per month.
The word is underpaid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're underpaid. You know, there are different stratas to unemployment.
Yeah.
Underpaid and what have you. They're employed, but they're not really getting what they really want to get. You are maybe to earn like $1,000 per month, and you're earning like less than $200 per month. You spend several years in the Nigerian university, you get several courses, but yet you're not getting the results or what you really need. So many persons migrate there. You see them saying that they borrow more money here just to go over there, maybe get a course, while schooling, get loans, pay back, and you see them still living in a better way than they were in Nigeria. It's really annoying. And another reason, the poor state of the Nigerian schools. We've already highlighted that.
Yeah, and you said something about acquiring skills as this being a deficiency that is now being normalized. So this is the reality these days. If you were to learn tailoring, me personally, if I count 10 of my friends, at least 5 of them make clothes. The remaining 5, 2 will make hair. The remaining, like that. I know at least 5 tailors that I can give. These days, almost in every house there's a tailor, somebody who knows how to make clothes. So these days, when you learn tailor, you have to now learn how to draft designs. Then you now have to learn. Before, if you learn tailor, you now learn how to weave clothes differently. There are people that weave clothes. There are also those ones that draft designs and patterns. No, these days you have to learn like 10 of them. Then, even as you are tailor, you have to learn how to do interior decor. That's how terrible it is. Hair business is not even the worst. So if you learn how to make hair now, you have to learn how to weave. You have to learn how to make wigs. You have to learn makeup.
How to fix lashes.
How to fix lashes. Yes, you will learn it.
How to fix nails.
Pedicures, manicures, and you now have to learn spa treatments. Now you will now learn how to make organic products.
And most organic products are not really organic.
It's just the term. Yeah, it's just the term organic.
And like speaking from what you said, you have companies whereby if they need the role of a graphic designer, you know that you are looking out for a graphic designer. Simple.
Yeah.
Graphic designer's job is to design
You
blah blah blah.
You can't just be a graphic designer anymore.
Then, if you're looking for an animator, you are going out to look for an animator. If you're looking for a social media manager or a consultant, you're looking for this person. But you see now, they see companies.
You don't dare it. You can't even learn graphics and say you want to survive on that. You will learn animation. You will learn 3D. You will learn motion graphics. You will learn which other one? Is it FX? I don't know.
FX,
yeah.
SFX, VFX.
All those, you will learn user interface.
You can even be a web designer too.
Before you be able to learn something that will actually pay you, then they will not ask you, do you have experience in coding or programming?
I wanted to say something on the show, like all these organizations, God is watching you.
God is
because
watching
imagine
you.
maybe you're meant to pay a graphic designer 100K per month, and you're not telling the person to have extra like 7 more skills, and then you pay the person 70K.
Let's not forget the typical question of, can you work under stress?
Sorry, I said I could work under stress, but I did not say I would die for you. Like literally, it doesn't make any sense. The government is doing their own. Yes, it's not easy on a lot of private enterprises, but at least do not exploit Nigerians. And another reason why persons just migrate to other countries is the poor human development invested in Nigerians, capital invested in Nigeria. You know, most often and not many persons feel that you just invest in businesses, you just invest in different stocks and what have you, buy stocks and what have you. But when we're talking about poor human capital development, it's about you investing in Nigerians, investing in people. As a government, when you invest in people, you know that you are going to get a return for such investments. We always see that Nigeria is blessed with a lot of resources, and then we just see it being just there. People are there, but we can't see, like, I don't know how to put it, because it's not just about taking money to borrow money to do this and do that. How much have you invested in people?
People that are going to handle these things that you are investing in.
You invest in people so that you know that, like you said, you give contracts to people outside, and you have Nigerians that are able to handle it. But no, you give our money to other persons instead of investing in people. You know that you are sure that yes, this company, this group of individuals can handle this project.
We tend to overlook human resource a lot in Nigeria. Like for me, I didn't hear of anything, like I didn't know there was such a thing as soft skills till last year. Like, okay, so there are soft skills, communication, listening, team work, and all those other soft skills. I never knew that such things existed. And if you even survive in a workplace, those are primary things that you need to have.
Some persons don't even go after getting these soft skills. They'll just say, I can get it, I have experience, I'll get it. Let me just get more hard skills, like let me know what I'm doing. Then you don't know how to thrive in a workplace, you don't know how to talk to your colleagues, you don't understand the basic principles of coexisting with another.
Workplace ethics, zero.
Everything zero. So it should not be alarming that many persons are leaving the country. And another major issue for me before I go to you, it's insecurity.
That's primary. That's primary. Is the reason why we have low, our MSMEs are reducing to SMEs. Only few of our MSMEs are actually graduating to becoming a large enterprise. And that is the reason why. I mean, who wants to invest in a business that is not safe? If you are to raise a poultry in Nigeria these days, a good poultry standard, you will need to have someone guarding it in the day, somebody guarding it in the night. If not, people will pack your eggs.
I'm telling you.
And your chickens will go missing.
In fact, we have existing investors that are leaving the country.
They're pulling their businesses out.
They can't. One happened, it's not Twitter, that wanted to put their African headquarters or something, their office in Nigeria, and they moved it to Ghana. And what was the reason? They said we love Nigeria, we love everything. In fact, they have a lot of followers from Nigeria alone.
Who are the one ruling Africa?
But they left Nigeria because of the insecurity we face in the country. That is disappointing. That is terrible. Because obviously, if Twitter is in Nigeria, the office and headquarters rather, you know that will provide a lot of job opportunities.
More employment.
You see more persons delving into
and because
tech.
Twitter is here, more of the companies in that space will also want to come.
Exactly.
Because their inflow is like when Bitcoin goes up, others goes up. When Bitcoin
attracting
comes down,
more persons.
Thank you. Just like that, inflow will come from them. But we lost it, which brings me to the other reason why most persons and businesses are leaving Nigeria. Infrastructure. Basic amenities, zero. You don't have good roads, electricity, basic healthcare, nothing. Our infrastructure is like way down.
Helen Paul said something, if I'm right. She said we live in a society whereby we fuel our generators for our businesses and use the profits to pay NEPA, PACN, BEDC, IBDC, whatever it's called. And it's true.
That's true. Because you realize that you had run your gen, like every day, and maybe they bring lights, let's say 3 hours a day, and at the end of the month, maybe the fuel you bought for the whole month is around 15,000. At the end of the month, they will bring you a 10,000 naira bill. So how much did you pay on just power?
I'm telling you.
It's 25,000 naira. How much did you make?
People are just trying to just survive. It's not necessarily they are making so much profit.
Businesses that ought to be profitable are not even profitable in Nigeria.
Right now, because we have to wrap up the show, because
Yeah.
if we don't stop right away, the list is endless.
Endless.
We can talk about different things that are making persons migrate. Abi, if you are presented with the opportunity, would you leave the country or would you not leave the country?
Me! Me! Let's not even talk about me already sourcing out ways to live. I will love Nigeria from afar as soon as I get a chance. I love Nigeria. I'm a true Nigerian. I would be one of those voices on Twitter shouting, yes, our country should be better.
Patriotic.
I'll be patriotic across the border. I'll be there shouting my solidarity.
Well,
do well, guys. And don't worry, I'll stay connected.
Well, the reality, if we should look at it, yes, 90% of us are saying want to leave the country.
Yeah.
But 5% will actually be successful in leaving the country. Persons that are here, I'm not saying that you should be despondent because, yes, they are so despondent, they are depressed with it. Not depressed at the country, Nigeria. We love our country, but yet we are faced with a lot of harsh conditions that left us or leaving us wondering about.
And it's people because Nigeria is rich.
Exactly. Missed opportunities. All I would just tell you that right now you owe yourself the responsibility to stay alive. First of all, do not even consider suicide because that thought have crossed the minds of a lot of Nigerians.
Yeah.
See, you may not figure out everything at this stage right now, but what you should figure is how you can take the next step, how you can survive each day. Before, I used to have this, I used to worry, how is my future going to be like? How am I going to survive this next? How am I going to survive next month? And recently, I just told myself, you know, this kind of...
One day at a time.
I'm telling you, one day at a time. I have persons to tell me, Benahi, what are we going to do? This is, I'll tell you, see, let's settle or let's address what we can address today. Tomorrow we take care of itself.
Yeah, when we get to that bridge,
exactly.
We'll cross it.
God bless you. When we get to that bridge, because I'm not a spendthrift and what have you, but if I should think about everything I need to do, the country and everything, I will just lose my mind. And we are always talking about your mental sanity. You need to guard it with all diligence. So you can just take one step at a time. And those steps you are taking will actually take you to a different place that you never really saw yourself being there or what have you.
Yeah.
You just know that you are trying to you're thriving to be a better person.
True.
You are developing yourself, you are reading more books, you are getting more skills, you are looking for more opportunities. With the knowledge you have now, you didn't have it maybe 2 years ago.
Definitely.
You, like last year, I'll be like, God, will I survive last year? Or last year, God, am I going to survive that year? But I'm here, I'm in 2022. Many persons felt they could not, would not have survived 2020, but they are here. The fact is, you can't figure out everything
at once. Yeah.
So just take it one step at a time, really, because before you think of living or you think of being in a better place in this country, you need to ensure that you take things easy for your own good.
Yeah, for
really.
your own good. For your own good. Thank you so much, Benahi. Guys, one day at a time. Baby steps. That's it. That's the major thing that she has been hammering on. And welcome to the country of diversity, which is why you must diversify and ensure by all means that you survive. And there is a tip I want to give you. It is that every day a millionaire is made in Nigeria. Whether you believe it or not, it is true.
Yeah.
So ensure that you are striving while minding your emotions, minding your sanity, minding your heart, and your health also, because guys, basic health care is not somewhere you want to even rub yourself in. So taking care of your health, taking care of your heart, guarding your mind, and also striving to be better is the key right now to survive in this diversified country. Thank you so much for staying with us so far. We are honored to have you on this show. And so we hit your screens tomorrow. Ensure you subscribe to this channel. One, click the notification button so you can get updates as soon as we drop our content. And follow us across our social media at Vostv Nigeria, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, all Vostv Nigeria. Thank you once more and have a lovely day. Bye-bye.